Here in the valley, many of you saw this orange glow light up the sky in Henderson near the M Resort in the Executive Airport last night. The people who lived at the home made it out safely, but a dog unfortunately died, and the $1 million mansion was a complete loss. Fox 5's Kyla Gaylor talked to the family who owns the house in a story you'll only see here on Fox 5.
Yeah, I talked to Andrea. She didn't want to show her face on camera, but she told me she lived here with her dad, and it was her dog who died. Andrea said she knew there was some sort of electrical problem, but thought it was something small. So when firefighters arrived, she left to meet up with friends for sushi. Then she got a call from her dad.
I left and I get a call from my dad. Maybe 15 minutes later, he's like, "Andrea, do you have Bo?" And I was like, "My dog." And I was like, "No, why would I have Bo?" And he's like, "The house is on fire. There's flames shooting up 30 feet in the air."
Andrea watched as 30-foot flames devoured her family's home Thursday night. She was watching the Raptors game around 9 when
I saw a flash out of the corner of my eye. My TV went off.
Andrea and her dad checked the circuit breaker.
We walk in the house and I start smelling smoke. We all identified this is an electrical problem.
A problem meant for the fire department. Once they arrived, she left.
I wanted to get out of their way.
It didn't take long for what Andrea thought was a small electrical problem to turn into this.
He pulls Bo out, my dog, out of the second bedroom. And my dog is just very bad with like scary things. So the dog runs back in. The fire chief is pulling my dad out.
As firefighters saved Andrea's dad, he tried to save Bo.
Don't want to cry.
Firefighters were battling tough conditions. It was windy and there's no water nearby. They had to drive up this road to get to the closest fire hydrant, which is by those palm trees. It's almost a mile away from the house.
We sat there for an hour and watched my house burn because there was no water.
Andrea's home is near St. Rose Parkway and South Las Vegas Boulevard. This underdeveloped area of Henderson runs on well water.
I just think the house definitely could have been saved if there was water.
Her father and a few of his employees who also live at the house lost everything. Andrea just moved back home, so most of her stuff was in an RV.
I happened to not lose personal items, but I obviously lost the one thing that I would trade all the personal items for.
Andrea had another dog that she was able to rescue from the fire. I reached out to the city of Henderson about the water issue. The spokesperson told me any home built within the last 10 years has to have a fire sprinkler inside of the home to help with fires, but this home was built in the 70s. Kyla Gaylor, Fox 5 News, local Las Vegas.